The Wee Georgie Wood Steam Railway is back for its 2023-2024 steam season. Running out of Tulla on Tasmania's west coast, you can have a ride on their 1924 steam locomotive for a short 20-minute ride around the historic site of Tulla. Head over to their website to check out some further dates. You can pay on the day for your ticket when you go to visit. In northern Tasmania at Devonport, Don River Railway are back in full swing every Saturday and Sunday. You can enjoy some diesel-hauled trains between Don Village to Coles Beach, which is about a 30-minute return trip, a couple of times a day. Check out their website where you can book a ticket, find out what else they've been up to, but also make sure you're checking out their social media. In Hobart's northern suburbs at Glenorchy, you can enjoy a train ride at the Tasmanian Transport Museum. This weekend, they'll be running trips with their diesel rail car, their DP class that used to run on the Tasmanian train network. Trains depart roughly every 30 minutes while they're open. Check out their website for information about tickets, how to get there, and what other things they have for you to check out. You can join SEYMOUR Rail Heritage Centre in celebrating the 150th anniversary of the North East line between SEYMOUR and Wodonga all weekend long. On Saturday, they'll be operating a shuttle trip from SEYMOUR up to Benalla and return. And on Sunday, they'll be running from SEYMOUR to Wodonga and return. Head over to their website to book yourself a ticket. And if you're heading along for a ride, enjoy. 707 are again off to the Mallee and the Sunraysia region. They will be running the Vinelander Outback Explorer. This trip has a fair bit of flexibility. You can choose to attend the Menangatang Cup on the Saturday, or you can go on their Outback Explorer off-train experience, which includes a trip up to Mildura. It's a full-day trip. Exploring some of the sights and sounds. Also includes a ride on the Redcliffe Steam Railway. As with most of their slow rail journeys, they're insanely popular. So if you are looking to get a ticket, you best get onto the Slow Rail Journeys website as quick as you can. If you've already got a ticket booked, I hope you enjoy your trip. It is now Blues Train season down at the Bellarine Railway. Every Saturday from the start of October to about mid-December, you can enjoy a ride along their beautiful stretch of track they have down at the Bellarine Peninsula, but you can also enjoy the sounds of some blues musicians who will be playing along in the carriages that you're seated in. If you are a lover of blues music, this should be one for you. It's very popular. It is sold out months in advance, so if you want to get in on the action, book well ahead. Head to the Blues Train website to book yourself a ticket. On Saturdays at lunchtime, departing Drysdale, the Q train is running, billed as Australia's premier rail dining train. Why don't you book yourself a ticket and go find out for yourself if that's true? You book tickets through their website. It is strictly booking only. You can't show up on the day and buy tickets. On Sunday, enjoy with their Swan Bay Express train departing from Queenscliff, 11 a.m, 12 p.m, and 2:15, running up to Lakers Siding and then returning. You can have a train ride at the Alexandra Timber Tramway and Museum on Saturday and Sunday. As you can see on the website here, they will list the type of train running as well as the day. So I'd encourage you to check out their website regularly if you fancy a trip up to that part of the world, northeast of Melbourne. You can also find information on ticket prices, the times they depart as well, but they usually run a good couple of trips between 10 and just before 4 or so every day. Head on over to the website if that sounds like something interesting for you.
Victorian Goldwood Railway. Take a ride on it this Sunday. Departing Castlemaine at 11:30. Departing at Malden at 2:35.
Still diesel haul trains at this stage while their steam train is getting looked at. On Saturday, you can ride the train as well as sample some of the local produce or some of the locally brewed beers, wine, cider, etc. from the local area as part of the Ales on Rails tour experience from the Victorian Goldfields Railway. Given that it is serving and sampling alcoholic beverages, it is strictly 18 years of age and over for this tour. For the price of the ticket, you get a train ride to Maldon and back. You also get lunch at one of the local hotels there, as well as beer, wine, and food tasting on board the train. You book your ticket via their website. Go there for further details.
Yeah, Puffing Billy's running this weekend.
A few trips every day. Make sure you're booking on their website as you cannot get tickets on the day. Sunday means one thing in Daylesford: trains. They will be running their usual trips between Daylesford and Bellarine return all Sunday long. Multiple departure times are available. Yarra Valley Railway are running on Sunday. They should be running their Walker rail car from Healesville to Tarrawarra and return. You can also check out their website in advance for more information on times and ticket pricing. Mornington Railway will be running their regular Sunday excursions between Mornington and Murray Station, departing from Mornington 10:30, 12 and 1:30 p.m.
Valale Railways are running this Saturday and Sunday.
2 daily departures from Valhalla Station, 11 and 1 p.m, running up to Thompson and return. It is a lovely little track winding its way through the hills there. Valhalla itself is a beautiful village, so do yourself a favour, go visit, go for a train ride. The Bennett Brook Railway are also running through Whiteman Park every Saturday and Sunday, with scheduled departures every 30 minutes between 11 and 4 p.m. This track goes through the park there on a 6-kilometre round trip. Again, check their website and social media for further details for tickets. South of Perth in Dwellingup, the Hotham Valley Railway are of course in action this weekend. On Saturday evening, they will be running their Edmillan restaurant train, departing Dwellingup in the evening at 7:45. During the day, on Saturdays, they will run their Forest Explorer train. This is a diesel-hauled train that goes through the forest and the bushland around there, departing at 10:30 and 2 p.m, while on Sunday they run their STEAMRANGER train, which is the steam-hauled version of the trip through the bushland there, again departing at 10:30 and 2 p.m. You can book on their website, so go and check that out for details, and make sure you're following them on social media for up-to-the-minute information on their trains. On Sunday, you will find the Australian Sugarcane Railway in the Bundaberg Botanic Gardens running steam train trips on their section of track that winds its way through the Botanic Gardens there. More details are available on their website, or you can check their social media as well for further trip updates. North of Brisbane in Woodford, the Australian Narrow Gauge Railway Museum Society will be running some trips between Woodford Station and Peterson Road Station. They plan to operate roughly every half hour between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. on the day. You can buy tickets on the day, or you can check out their website for further details. In far north Queensland, the Atherton-Herberton Railway are running their 1905 Peckett steam loco this weekend. If you're in the area, go along and enjoy a ride on this award-winning steam locomotive. They were voted the Steam Locomotive Restoration of the Year award at the recent Association of Tourist and Heritage Rail Australia Awards. If you're heading out there, enjoy! The Mary Valley Rattler is running out of Gympie this weekend. On Saturday, doing the classic Rattler run between Gympie and Ammermoor, and on Sunday it will be doing the All Stations train, which includes a stop at Dagon in the middle of the day. Check out their website for more details. You can have a ride between Goolwa and Victor Harbour this weekend with STEAMRANGER's The Cockle Train. It'll be running both Saturday and Sunday, but don't forget it also runs on Wednesdays throughout the week. So make sure you're heading over to the STEAMRANGER website to keep an eye on when it's running and so you can buy yourself a ticket. There's a couple of departures throughout the day. They alternate the locos they run this train with, so check out STEAMRANGER on social medias and you may be able to see what's running the train ahead of time. On Sunday, departing Mount Barker at approximately 9:30 in the morning to Victor Harbour and return. The Southern Encounter will be running. You check out their website for ticketing information and make sure you're following them on social media so you can see up to date what might be pulling the train ahead of time. Pitchy Ritchie are running their Pitchy Ritchie Explorer from Corn to Woolshed Flat and return. Enjoy a half-day steam ride through the Flinders Ranges. Beautiful part of the country. Make sure you book tickets well in advance on their website. The one and only 3801 is headed to Wollongong this weekend. Transport Heritage New South Wales are running Steam to the Surf tour. 3801 will be pulling its heritage train, leaving Central at 10:30 a.m. and arriving in Wollongong at 12:35. It will then head back mid-afternoon. Tickets are sold out, so the best you can do is watch this one, I'm afraid. But lucky for you, this is one of the most scenic parts of New South Wales. It'll be travelling along, so there's plenty of lovely scenery to see 3801 steaming through on its way down to Wollongong. Remember to keep checking out Transport Heritage New South Wales website for future events.
The Kiama picnic train's running this weekend.
Yes, the picnic train are running their signature Kiama picnic train run on Saturday and Sunday. Enjoy a run along the New South Wales south coast. It is beautiful, spectacular scenery, so if you've never been, go. You will not be disappointed. Make sure you book on their website. These are extremely popular trips, so book well in advance if you are planning a visit. Lachlan Valley Railway will be running the Waterloo Express out of Orange, destination Trundle, for the Trundle ABBA Festival. Fans of the iconic Swedish group can enjoy a ride through the countryside between Orange and Trundle, leaving Orange at 8 a.m, getting to Trundle at about midday, before leaving Trundle very late at night so you can enjoy the full festivities of the day, and returning to Orange scheduled at about 2 a.m. in the morning, so it is a long trip ahead if that is your thing. Check out the Lachlan Valley Railway website where you can book yourself a ticket. 42105 is officially being relaunched into service on East Coast Heritage Rail's Cockatoo Run this Sunday. I can personally vouch that this is an excellent trip. I did the Cockatoo Run back in August when I was up in Sydney. It takes you through Sydney's southeast suburbs and then takes you along the beautiful Illawarra escarpment coastline before you head up the mountain, the challenging grades that is usually reserved just for freight-only workings, giving you some spectacular views of the Illawarra behind you as you travel through. Tickets are selling fast, so if you're interested in going on this tour, you better get onto the East Coast Heritage Rail website very quick and book yourself a seat. The gates are open at the Rail Motor Society's depot at Paterson, New South Wales. They're open for one of their regular open days at their Paterson depot. These, of course, feature the chance to ride on one of their CPH rail motors up to Dungog and return. Very cheap trips as well. I think they're about $10 or $15 they charge for tickets up there, so it's pretty good value if you ask me. Head on over to the Rail Motor Society website where you can find out some details on the open day, see some of their upcoming tours they have planned as well. A big thank you for watching this video, and a bigger thank you to everyone involved in keeping these beautiful trains restored and running. We'll see you next week for another episode. Bye!